Okay, thought I'd do a little review, maybe a sound bite of the Taylormade Exhaust. I've got a 2012 CBR 1000RR. Couldn't decide between the Taylormade and the Yoshimura, but I ended up going with the Taylormade just because of, more of the looks. I mean, I'm not a racer or anything, so I'm not trying to squeeze everything out of my bike that I can. The Yoshimura, I think, offers a little bit more performance, but I'm very pleased with the Taylormade. It went on very, very easy. It just took a little bit of time. I think it maybe took me about 2 hours, and I'm not a mechanic by no means, so somebody a little more skilled, it probably wouldn't even take even that long. But I hooked it up and ran it with a just as a slip-on. I also got the Power Commander 5 and the IRC along with it, but I didn't install them. I wanted to run it a little bit just as a slip-on to see what kind of performance I felt versus stock. And then I wanted to come back in and install the Power Commander 5 and the IRC to see the difference that made also. And versus the stock engine, if you run just the Taylormade slip-on, I noticed a decrease in throttle response around the mid-range, which Honda's CBR, of course, are known for good mid-range response, good mid-range grunt, and I did notice a decrease in throttle response there. So if you do run it as a slip-on, that might be expected, but it did feel like it had a little more power up top just as a slip-on. After I ran it a little bit like that, I went ahead and installed the Power Commander 5 and of course the IRC, which was a little tricky to install, but it wasn't too bad. I'm gonna put the seat back on before I forget. But I installed the Power Commander 5 and I ran the Taylormade map. Now if you're going to run the Taylormade map and the IRC, you need to make adjustments in the fuel cell for I believe it's 100% throttle from 9,500 RPMs to red line, because the IRC is going to require an additional amount of fuel, and you want to do a +9 and that 100% throttle column. So if it's like if you've got 2 in there, you'd +9 it, you'd enter 11. And that's only in the 100% column from 9,500 all the way up to red line on the RPMs. But after installing the Power Commander 5 and the IRC, much better throttle response. This bike will absolutely fly now. There's a few other things I want to do to it, mostly cosmetic wise, but as far as performance, stock, it was plenty, but I just don't like the stock exhaust. They're ugly. So I got a good looking exhaust, a lot of power out of it. I've yet to have it dynoed, but I'm sure I've got at least probably 7 or 8 horsepower for sure. I'll try to do a sound bite real quick, crank it up, rev it up, see how it sounds, but I did a video earlier. It didn't really seem to do it much justice, but we'll go ahead and crank her up and see how it sounds. I have no idea how that's going to sound, you know, on the audio. This is on an iPhone, but I can tell you it sounds very, very good in person. It's nice and deep, and you know, it's not too loud. And it's, you know, it's not quiet by no means, but it's got a real deep tone to it. It actually surprised me at how deep it was when I first got it, you know, on and everything. I was expecting more of a, I don't know, bumblebee sound, I guess. I wasn't necessarily wanting that, but just, you know, I was expecting that because I had installed a aftermarket exhaust on a 600cc bike one time, and that's kind of the, you know, what I got from it. But it's really, really deep. It sounds really good. So, real quick, some of my mods. I've got the integrated taillight. There's another YouTube video up of that. It's the custom LED brand. Very pleased with it. It's very, very bright. Blinkers are excellent. I actually just finished, right before doing this, painting the letters on the tires. I think it looks pretty good. It took a long time to put them on, though. Of course, I got some reservoir socks. Tank pad, nothing major. Power Commander 5 IRC. A license plate bracket, in case some people, or in case anybody wants to know. We just took the normal one, or not the normal one, the one that came on it, and just cut it off right there and kind of mounted a little bracket there to it. Used some fiberglass type Bondo just to secure it to it, and that it's been good enough for now. In fact, it's good enough to, you know, just to leave like that. But I just ordered a Bike Lights SS tag bracket to go right here because I really like the undertail on this. You see, it's got the HRC underneath there, and I'm probably going to take and get this piece here, that black piece there. I'm probably going to take and get that white carbon fibered. Probably just do it like a 3M wrap on it, and might possibly do that on the little factory. It's not necessarily a hugger, but the little factory type hugger there. So other than that, the only other thing I want to do is the windshield, and on that's going to be a secret. I've got some really good ideas for the windshield, and I'll try to do another YouTube video once I get it all together. Sorry if the video is so long. I just wanted to talk about kind of just everything in general. It's a great bike. If you have any questions, you know, you can comment them or message me on my inbox on YouTube. And you know, I don't get on there a whole lot, but I'll definitely get on there, and if I see your message, I'll answer it. So, yep, enjoy.